Welcome to your full moon reading. This is Kristen with Sacred Soul Ascension. And this full moon is in Virgo in the tropical zodiac and Leo in the sidereal zodiac and in the astronomical sky view. So, full moon energy, depending on what zodiac you study. I find studying multiple zodiacs have layers of benefit, layers of information that really give a full view on what the experience. Ooh, that one flew out like a butterfly. So our oracle card is Star Brothers. I love this Horus energy here. Beautiful. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So, breathe into that sense of your star family, your star brothers, star sisters, sanctifying the space around you. You are not alone, and they are and you are loyal to one another. Stand in the light, stand bright, stand strong and stable. Even if you feel very weakened and vulnerable in your human form, be strengthened by that protection and support you're getting from your star brothers and sisters, and trust that that is real, and as real as this physical reality. Feel that presence and know that when you call upon it, it is instantly with you. The only separation is in the illusion, thinking that you're alone or disconnected. All you have to do is reconnect the energy in your consciousness, and boom, there it is. So there is a sense of feeling a bit isolated, alone, in some sort of mental confusion, distortion in your thinking. You're overthinking and trying to problem solve your reality, and it has you feeling a bit ostracized, even from yourself, from your normal flow of energy. You may feel ostracized from society in this isolation. People are really craving the company of other people, and there's this sense of being on the outside of things. And do not let this happen to you. Do not let that depression energy come in because of what society is sanctioning upon us. Call upon the light. Get out in nature. Breathe in deep the fresh energy and atmosphere, and exhale fully, and breathe in deeply and exhale fully. Stay active, stay in motion and committed to movement and just action, taking steps to bring that in-breath and out-breath and balance and rhythm and harmony, and adapt your environment to support more of that flow. Rearrange your furniture. Paint a new wall color on your wall. Get off of social media for a while. Detox your energy field and your brain and your eyes. Think your own thoughts. This Eight of Wands could be, or Swords, could be a bit of just absorbing too much of other people's energy and information. the Wheel of Fortune. You've got yourself in this full moon, really thinking about things differently and seeing and feeling that the change is upon you. And this is Fortune's wheel. Things are going to be moving in your favor, but we can't stay passive about that. We want to stay active. We want to stay active in our intentions. We want to stay active in our actions. We want to active in our actions, active in our daily patterns, that we are building endurance for that change to take place and take effect in our lives. Your life is going to be changing, and it's going to be aligning with your truth, with your future self, with that sense of soul purposeness in life. You know, perhaps as Eight of Swords, you feel like, what am I doing with my life? You know, it was like on course one way, and now this pandemic, and I'm like isolated, and I don't know who I am. I'm in an identity crisis. Or maybe you're on path and you just feel overwhelmed with all the things to do. That could be it too. But things are, it's a rearrangement to get you aligned with your star, your North Star. What is your North Star? What is your divining source of energy that feeds you life? Are you connecting with that? Star brothers, you know, call upon your star family, your, you know, angelic, your guardianship, your guides. Call upon that realm to guide you, love you, hold you, support you. It's so real. Spend time as you're falling asleep to connect on this level with your life. When you wake up, what are your first thoughts and energies? You know, don't click your phone right away. Connect into that realm of spirit. The Queen of Cups came out. So this is really beautiful. This Queen is so full of compassion. And this, you know, the star is the card of Aquarius, the future and humanity, the global, like, groups, you know, uniting groups of people to bring forth this star-seeded intelligence and to inspire, you know, change. And that Queen of Cups is like leadership with compassion. You know, be the leader of your life and be an example of a compassionate, loving, divine, feminine energy, whether you're in a man's body or a woman's body. You know, allow that divine feminine to have presence and have full capacity for intuiting your path from your heart. That Queen of Cups, she's a guide. She's so wise. She knows the way without cognating it, without needing to know what the outcome is or what it looks like. She knows the way through the intuition in her heart. It's very beautiful. Okay, one more card for this culmination here. Or actually, there might be two more cards. We'll see. Okay, there's three more cards. So we have the Three of Cups with the Tower and the Eight. So we can either, make these changes ourselves, or life will change it for us, okay? So we have the Three of Cups, which is a creative, collaborative, coming together to celebrate. There's this energy of wanting to celebrate life again. I was talking to a friend, she's like, I just want to celebrate. I can't wait to just, be around people and enjoy life again. And this is that card, there might be a real, we can use this as a clarifier for that Eight. There might be that sense of isolation and a real desire for, being in community again. And, this is asking you to reach out and have phone conversations with your friends, be, if you feel isolated, on this full moon, set that intention to, connect with new people, even a new community, to people who are in resonance with your vibration, energy, and frequency. And I had this incredible experience where I had a dream of a soul family, coming into my realm. And the next morning, this just happened on Monday, the next morning, the woman that I dreamt about, she was at my gate. And she's been a neighbor I've seen for years and years. But something's happening with her frequency. It's quickening at the same rate that mine is. And she asked me this question, and just all the light emanating from her face was like, wow, you are totally my soul family. I didn't have to say that to her, but it was just this moment of recognition and like joy and celebration in my heart for that new spark of life and connection. It doesn't have to be like, oh, we're like hanging around the fire and like, doing things that way. No, it can be these brief moments that pass that really like fuel us up. The wheel of fortune, the wheel spinning in the new direction, there is going to be a quick and sudden, perhaps unexpected change. And that is going to set you on course in a profound direction that you didn't anticipate was coming. So maybe rapidly or quickly. The star card is clarified by the 8 of Cups. Okay, so we have another 8. We have 2 8s. So in this kind of building of resiliency, you are being asked to, not fall into stupors, not fall into depressions. Keep that, but of course you have to go in and dig in and understand these deep emotions and these deep thoughts you're having about things. But we don't want to dwell in any one point for too long. That 8 wants to keep us moving and keep us alchemizing, right? Recharging yourself. The 8 is like very regenerative and recharging. It's a very strong, strength-building number. So in that 8 of Cups, we're building resiliency, you all. Keep the momentum. Even if you slow down a little bit, don't hang there for, more than a half a day, Make sure you're getting out and walking every day, like leisure walking, okay? Like walking meditation. Make sure you're sitting and meditating every day, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever time allotment you can give yourself. Yoga, these things, Tai Chi, Qigong, like whatever your practice is, keep the momentum, stay in the flow, stay in the natural law, okay? And stagnation is a part of that, but you just don't want to get stuck there. So I just want to clarify this Queen of Cups here. So this is your full moon reading. Today is February 27th, 2021. Queen of Cups, please. Clarifying. Ooh, we've got a lot of cards there. I saw the 2 of Crystals and the Lovers card. So the Queen of Cups has some calibration, some balancing. There might be something with your relationships that are, okay, and here we've got more cups. 6 of Cups, so the Queen of Cups and this compassion and intuition is connected to the 6 of Cups, which is seeing the path laid before you and, kind of having a pause, a break in the moment and just sensing, embodying the path, embodying what has come before and what is to come ahead, and kind of feeling it before it happens, embodying it before it happens, setting your intentions for the intuition to really guide you forth and to just take those next steps and trust. And allowing for the creative flow of life to carry you, but not with just total passivity. There is a envisioning and intending that happens there. Like you're directing it and it's directing you. You know, it's in relationship. And I feel like that 6 just wants you to feel that sense of peace and reconciliation with what has come before. And so that, you know, your heart feels unconditionally open and receptive to what is yet to come. Okay, so clarifying the 8 of Swords with the 3 of Cups. This will be our last row. I just kind of intuited this, and so please clarify 8 of Swords and 3 of Cups. 5 of Crystals. So there is really a sense of, you know, even feeling a bit, lost on the path. And Horus energy really wants to come in to support you. That if you feel, you know, Frodo on the Lord of the Rings, you know, he had such a long hero's journey, and on the path, he, you know, there were moments where he's just like, what am I doing? Why am I the one chosen to do this? And we're all chosen to be the hero on our journey. You know, we're all walking that Frodo path. And sometimes we can just feel really like disbanded and a bit lost and just wanting that, you know, that celebration and that past, you know, to come back where it's comfortable and known and secure and where you're surrounded by friends and family. And this 5 of Cups is just guiding you to connect with the cosmos. Connect with the cosmos. Be with the change. Don't get stuck in the, you know, feeling like you are lacking or that you're in a world of scarcity. Keep that sense of abundance, and there's too many cards there. Keep that sense of gratitude, which holds that energy of abundance, where you are in the space of attracting, you know, your future from that vibration of gratitude, abundance. Ooh. And yeah, this card really confirms that, this Ace of Crystals, because we want to stay in that sense of gratitude so that when the next clue, the next treasure, the next piece of information, the next person or guidance comes along our path, we're open to receive it. Because if we're in scarcity consciousness or lack consciousness, we are blocking ourselves from being able to see, you know, this next opportunity that is coming in. So all of this kind of heavier energy is shifts with the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, that quick and sudden change, and the Ace of Crystals. So this Wheel of Fortune that's got you spinning in a new direction because of this quick and sudden change. It's bringing in a new opportunity, a new vision, a new idea, perhaps a new job, a new some sort of new information set that is a new beginning. There is a new beginning upon you that is going to feel very, very promising. And it's like, it's really going to stand out. This isn't going to be a subtle new beginning. It's really going to be a standout, because the way that Ace of Crystals looks on the card for me right now, it's really going to be obvious and apparent. It's not going to be a subtle thing. Then moving to the line of the Star card and the Eight of Cups. That was the King of Cups. It didn't fully pop over, but it kind of snapped, so I wanted to see what it was. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Wands. So there's a sense of an entrepreneurial spirit, a motivated, fiery energy that's wanting to spring forth in this connection to your star, okay? And to really support you through, you know, this kind of emotionally just feeling a bit like so much change, so much transformation, so much death and rebirth. Who am I? Where am I? What is this world, this new world that's emerging in this Aquarian energy with the star, you know, all the star energy. The Queen of Wands is really like, okay, time to pull up the bootstraps and like get in stride and to feel that aliveness and passion and creativity to really make something of this offer, to really make and create this newness. She's a networker. She's a communicator. She's got a big heart too. All these queens do. All the kings do as well. Big heart. So does the emperor. Big heart. Oh, lovers are on the bottom to close out our reading. Yeah, she's got so much vitality, and she's just feeling the aliveness of the spirit of earthly life. And she knows how heavy it gets, and she knows the trials on the path, the tribulations, the like nooks and crannies and like valleys and hills to climb. Like she knows it, she's walked it, and she is like empowered by it. And that's the product of these eights. The eights go into the depth and they regenerate themselves, and they very much like, you know, energize from within their own process and acceleration and transmutation journey. So the Queen of Wands, I love that. I'm feeling so much more energy. You know, our starting point was like a little bit like, heavy and stuck, and it's that tower really that came in to like wake us up, quicken the energy. We have the Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups clarified by the Emperor. So this is really showing this like guidance by compassion, really feeling a sense of gratitude and embodiment for what was and holding that space for what's to come, so that the world that you create, this Emperor energy, a creator of worlds, he is a very powerful initiating energy. He holds strong visions and has the energy and action to back it up. But this could also represent a strong ego, right? But with the balance of these cups, there's like this real heart-centered, compassionate, loving energy that really balances out that like self-identity energy, which it really, you know, a true emperor just like has such, I wish there was like a heart, you know, like a golden heart there drawn on him, and I might even do that, because like to really be led by the heart, right? And the true strength, true power is love. And yeah, that's what the Emperor teaches us. But the Queen of Cups ensures it to be so, because she is the queen of love, of the emotions. Oh, I like this. And at the bottom we have the Lovers. So there's this great inner union, inner harmony. This is the card of Gemini. Our North Node is still in Gemini. We are data collecting, data gathering. You know, it's a communication time. It's a time to connect and to, you know, small distance, short distance travel, and to be social in this new and different way, or maybe smaller groups, not these like huge, large groups. And then, of course, you know, this can entail outer union. I'm not picking that energy up too much in this reading. This feels very much more like, you know, the hero's journey energy here. And with this Lover's card, it's like, yeah, I got me. My best counterpart is within me, uniting my right and left brain, my inner feminine and masculine energies, right? To be in union and harmony, and to be right with my relationship with life from the inside out. So I love it. I am so grateful for you all viewing this reading. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you for your weekly reading in a few days. So much love.